Hello smart viewers, welcome back to Binus TV Face to Face. Today we're gonna talk about hospitality. What comes into your mind when we first talk about hospitality? It has a wide range of topics such as cooking, become a chef, or become a hotel manager. So today we have a really special guest from a hotel management student who has already comes into this hospitality sphere. So please welcome Desi Caroline. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing great, thank you. So probably the viewers want to know a bit about yourself, so please introduce yourself.
All right. Hi, my name is Desi Caroline. I'm a student of Binus University, majoring hotel management, Binus year 19.
Okay, so what makes you come into this hospitality aspect in your study?
Well, firstly, I think I actually want to be a chef at first, and then I decided to take a culinary courses. But then I think if I want to be a chef, I have to know the management of a hotel itself. So that's why I take hotel management in Binus University.
Okay, are you planning to like work in a restaurant or in a hotel, or first you are planning to build your own business of this culinary itself?
Well, I'd like to travel abroad, trying something new. I want to be a chef abroad. But then once I get into my major, I think work in a hotel is such a great opportunity for me. And then after a long time I study in here, then I think I should build my own restaurant like that.
Do you have any role model, probably a chef, like we know there's a lot, Gordon Ramsay or
yeah, I like him.
Someone from MasterChef, so Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's my idol.
So basically, from what I learned from you is that you already have this basic in cooking, and you get into this hotel management study. So and you are now streaming in chef.
In culinary arts.
In culinary arts. Okay. Is there any expectation from you before you get into that streaming or this major? What do you expect? What is your first image?
Well, I expect a lot of things once I get into culinary arts. Actually, I have a big problem because I want to take culinary, but then I want to take cost, which is, it's the operational. But then I think in the kitchen, we learn a lot of things like in the hot kitchen, pastry, which called cold kitchen, and then we will learn fruit carving, and after that ice carving like that, and that sounds cool. So I think it's better for me if I'm taking culinary arts rather than the other major.
So you already have the vision of what you're gonna learn in culinary arts in this major. You
not
already
really.
Have the image of I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, well, actually a little bit experience from me. I already have part-time at Pullman Hotel.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so at that place, I learned a lot of things like cutting vegetables in a different way, and then it has many words of, ingredients and, like, for example, if we call refrigerator, we cannot call that because in a kitchen, we call it freezer or chiller, like that. So there are two types of it, and then there's a lot of things.
What else, for example, that probably the viewers want to know that relates to our daily life? Besides refrigerator, what else? Is there anything?
I don't know, maybe when you cut vegetables like carrots, you call it like, in Indonesia, you call it potongan dadu, but we cannot say that. We call it dice or burnoa or anything. They have a lot of names of it.
Okay. I'm interested in this because is there any impact if you say it wrongly in there? That will that affect you in this business place or workplace?
Absolutely.
Like how? Why they would consider you unprofessional or what?
I don't really think that they will call you unprofessional, but you yourself will think that you are unprofessional because in a kitchen, when, for example, like you are the sous chef and you ask your friend to help you, like make a burnoa cutting, but you don't know what is burnoa.
Burnoa.
It's a cutting. it's so hard to explain because I don't have that
Okay.
fruits. Okay.
Okay, so basically you have this one language that you use like those terms in cookings, yeah?
Yeah.
So basically like that. Okay, how about the challenges that you face? Of course, there are many challenges. For example, I keep cutting it wrongly. I keep making the food burn or something. Is there any
Yes.
experience?
Yeah. So last week, when I get into the kitchen, I tried to make an omelette. So that time you have to make the omelette so smooth, like you have to put some cream on it. But it's so hard when you have to try to put it on the fry pan and then you have to cook it until it's well done. But you don't. But you cannot make it very dry, so you have to make it really smooth. But then, it's
So it's basically
Yeah.
trial and error. Is it hard? Is it hard? Probably some people wondering, I really love to cook, but after hearing this, I don't think so because it seems really hard.
when you look at it, actually it seems really easy. But then after you tried it, it's really hard, trust me. Even
Okay.
it's only an egg.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a big thing in there, huh? Is there any other experiences probably you want to share beside omelets?
Well, it's not about kitchen right now, okay?
How about the team? Probably you have some difficulties in working on a team.
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah, because we only divided which part you have to work, we have our own job. We already decided. So each team have its captain like that.
Okay, that's really interesting. And
Yeah.
we're gonna continue it on the next segment. And now we're having a com break. So stay tuned with us on Venus TV Face to Face. Hello, smart viewers. Welcome back to Venus TV Face to Face, and we're still with Desi Caroline. So welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay, so I would like to know, is there any mind-opening experience about this area that you're studying at?
Well, in the kitchen, I learned how to cook any egg with any different way, like omelette and poached egg, hard-boiled egg, and it's very hard. For example, like boiled egg, you have to make it really cook, like for about 6 until 7 minutes, and the other things. And poached egg, you have to make sure that the water have to boil, but not so really boiled. Like only boiled, but not too hot. Because when it's too hot, the egg will be running all around. Yeah. Poached egg, you know what poached egg is?
Poached egg, is it? No, not really. No. What is it? Like, I know hard-boiled egg. It's basically a round egg. But you don't open the shell, right? And you put it in the boiled water.
Yeah.
And poached egg, is it like sunny side up?
No, sunny side up is fried, but poached egg is boiled. So when you eat Indomie, you know the egg, the special egg, that's called poached egg.
So it's not really. It's not hard in the middle, is it? The one that's not hard in the middle?
Yeah.
Oh, basically you boil, but you kind of make it like an omelette, but kind of boil, is it? It's quite...
No. So for example, like it's an egg, not cooked, So this is the boiled egg. You have to put some salt in it and then put some vinegar, about 2 tablespoons, and then you stir the water until it make a like a wave, and then you just take the the egg and then crack it out. So it will follow the wave. Until it's like circle. So
really
it will be
cool.
beautiful.
Okay, so that's about food. How about the operational itself? It seems like you're not only learning about culinary, apparently, because you also have to know about the management of this restaurant, or soon to be your restaurant, something like that. How is it?
Well, I learned housekeeping and restaurant management, but in a restaurant management, I just started, became a waitress. So I have to carry a plate, but not one plate. So it's like you put two plate in here, and then you have to
So
put
you both hand.
yeah, with my both hand.
Uh-huh.
So you know when you came into a restaurant of Padang people,
Yeah.
I don't mean to racist, right?
Yeah, of course. we
Okay,
know.
so it's just for example.
Uh-huh.
So you see the people, they bring a lot of
like
plate.
this.
Yeah, so we have to be like that, but not that extreme, of course,
Yeah.
because we're not that expert. So just imagine that yourself bring that plate right here with that finger in here, and then you have to put another plate in here.
No tray.
No tray.
Ah.
You have to clear up any main course or dessert with only your hands. Yeah, and it's very hard because when the plate hasn't filled with any food, it's already heavy. Yeah,
Yes.
it's already heavy. It seems like when you look at it, it's not heavy, but when you try to carry it, it's heavy. Yeah,
Okay.
like a soup bowl like that. Yeah, it has many different plates, and glass. There are about 20 glass that I've learned, and it has every different name of it.
Okay, and different purpose.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. How about coordinating with the people itself? Is there anything that you learned that I have to communicate to people this way about organizing a team?
Yes, of course. So in a restaurant, they have like captain. So every week we have two captains. We choose itself. So for example, like last week I became a captain. So my task is I have to remember all of the staffs, and then I have to make sure that my team has its own job. For example, like I ask you to bring that table or set up this table, and you have to make that table really perfect. So you have to, like measure it with your hand. So the fork and the knife and anything around it should be perfect. Yeah, you cannot make it like.
Okay, that's
mess up.
really cool. So, do you have any master plan in your head right now about how is my future restaurant will be? Because apparently, you're gonna make your own. You said.
Yeah.
Is there any plan about making a cute one, a minimalist one?
I want to make a cafe thing.
Because
Because-
coffee.
Yeah, not coffee, like only like just simple food, but my creation like that.
Oh, okay.
Because if we only serve fried rice and the other one, every restaurant has it, right? Yeah, I think it wouldn't be that unique.
That's really cool. So you want to make your own signature dish.
Yeah, right.
Is there any? Can you give us a peek of one of your signature dish, perhaps?
I'm not sure because I only cook every food just like the same. It's like my mom and my dad teach me.
But you were already, fading in
Yeah.
your head that I'm gonna make this and I'm gonna make this.
Well, actually, I want to make a samyang cafe.
Ah.
Yeah, because everyone likes samyang and the stock is limited, right? So I want to make sure that I have an agent that supply that samyang to my cafe, but only in my cafe.
Oh, okay.
So I want to produce and make any food, for example, like samyang burger or anything. So people will think that it sounds creative, it sounds interesting. So I would like to try and I would like to taste it. Yeah.
Okay, because right now we have Indomie. We have Indomie. They made a lot of alternatives for the Indomie, but you're planning on samyang.
Because I think most of people already use that Indomie, right? So it won't be that unique again.
Okay, that's really interesting. And apparently we've come to the com break again, so
Okay.
talk to you later. So please stay tuned on Venus TV Face to Face. We'll be back. Hello, smart viewers. Welcome back to Venus TV Face to Face, and we're still with me and Desi Caroline. So, right now, we have this napkin
Yeah.
on the table. Can you tell us a bit about what is this napkin for in the restaurant world?
Well, when I learned in a restaurant of Venus, we teach by our lecturer to fold a napkin in a different way because there are so many art of folding napkins. So this time I would like to, show you.
Okay, that's really cool. Probably you can show few techniques, like 3 techniques perhaps,
Okay,
to us.
sure.
From the easiest one to the hardest one.
Okay, but if it's not, if it's easy for me, but I don't know what other people will think.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna put it here. So what is this first technique called? Is
So
it
this
common
is the first napkin folding called fan.
fan?
Yeah, fan.
Okay, fan. Basically like a fan?
No.
Fan?
Yeah, fan like this.
Ah, okay.
But it's in no table.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like this. Then you fold it. It's so simple actually.
Is this common in restaurant world, or every restaurant have their own signature foldings?
Well, I think every restaurant have its signature folding, but commonly in hotel, use this actually. So just like this,
And
you
how
attach
put
it in here, and then just like this. So for in front, you will see that beautiful cabinet.
That's great.
Yeah.
So each restaurant have their own signature fold, but it revolves around those techniques only.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sure. How about the next
other one, okay.
The other one.
The next
really
one
cool.
is what else? Oh, I see. Lily water.
Lily water.
Yeah, or you can call it lotus. This is for water pitcher. Yeah.
For what?
Water pitcher.
Water
Pitcher, like a teapot but for water.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you put it around the
Yeah,
pitcher?
right.
Oh, okay.
Like this. Okay. Then flip it up. It doesn't seem so hard. And then press the middle. You take this and the other one. Okay. The next one. And here. So voila.
And then you put the picture here.
Yeah, right.
Okay, that's really cool.
Well, actually, the real lotus have its, have its own
Napkin.
crown. Like if you want to make the real lotus, it has 2 napkins, I think, because it's only one, and you cannot make the other crown of it.
Okay. Which one is the most challenging for you that you can probably show to us?
I don't know. I cannot make it either.
You cannot make it either because
Yeah,
it's
because
really
it's
challenging.
really hard. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How about one more moves?
All right. Perhaps rosebud
Rosebuds.
or candle. You want a candle or rosebud?
Both of it.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. So this first is
Candle.
candle. Okay.
Alright.
So basically, you wrap this around the candle.
No.
Or what?
So it's only shaped like candle.
Oh, okay.
Like this, and flip it off. It's the simple one, I think. Very simple.
Not that simple though.
You can
It's
make it
hard for
like this, and then you attach this in here. And now it's done up like this.
Oh.
Yeah, it's called candle.
It's called candle.
Yeah. Well, I'll show you the next one. Rosebud.
Rosebud.
Like this. I haven't learned it from a restaurant because my lecturer haven't teach me this. I learned it from Google,
Okay.
and I think it's really cool. This. Flip it off again. Just attached it. Yeah. Now you have your own rosebud.
I think I often see this in the restaurant.
Really?
Yeah, like, that's cool.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put it here.
No, it's the front.
Oh, this is
Like
the
this.
front.
Yeah.
Okay, so you put this in front of
the table.
The table.
Yeah, so
in
here's
front
the
of me.
plate. You can put it in here. Yeah, and then the waiters will came, and then like this, you have this. You have to fold it like this, and then you just
Put it on the lap.
in here. But you cannot put it like from the left side, because you don't want that guest will feel uncomfortable when you put like this, right? So in a right way, from right, and then just like this.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's new. Really
And the other one, okay, the last one. It's cold cap. So when my practice yesterday in a restaurant, I made this with a real guest. Yeah, with a real guest from Venusian. Like this, and the other side too. Okay, flip it off. Here. It's also simple. Okay, you see this? You just put this and attach in here until it's really sharp. And then flip it off again. I'm sorry. Wait. Well, I think it's... No. It's a bit wrong, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, like this. Here. Okay. And then like this. And the other side.
Okay, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently we have reached the end of our segment. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
For everything, for the things that you have shared us, especially this, the technique. It's really interesting.
Sure.
And then, so see you again on the next Venus TV Face to Face on the same time and place. And thank you so much for our guest, Desi
You're
Caroline,
welcome.
and all of the crew. And see you again next week.